YouTube family. It's 3:50 p.m. May 4th, 2017, and I just left from having my psychological evaluation for VSG surgery. How did that go? I think it was a complete and utter failure. Why? Tried to be honest as possible, explain the reason why I wanted to have surgery, and some other information was spoke upon that was unrelated to surgery. But I don't think my evaluation went according to plan. Pretty much, I did the initial interview, and instead of me coming back for 3 visits, I'm going back for 1 more visit next week on the 9th, because I did my initial intake, and I also did the MMPI testing, the 567 questionnaire. I did that today. And, talked about my past, talked about my mom, my father, my family, and a whole bunch of other stuff that she might be feeling that the gastric surgery might not be for me, because she feels that there's more underlying issues to why I feel the way that I am, that it's not just my weight. Told her about my heaviest weight, and my lowest weight was 269. So she's like, oh, well, you've lost 130 pounds on your own, and I don't know, or I don't think weight loss surgery will be a cure-all, be-all, fix all your problems, yada yada, blah blah blah. So I don't know if she's going to write a very supportive letter or whatever, supporting the fact that I want to have bariatric surgery. I told her I know it's not a cure-all, be-all. I've just, hit bumps in the road, self-sabotage type of situations. I don't know if there's a manual or a handbook or whatever type of, what are the right and wrong answers or information to give or not to give when seeing a psychologist for bariatric surgery. She was referred to me by my insurance, and also she is in my binder as far as a person of reference to be seen. The receptionist ran my insurance, and she's like, oh, you have good insurance, normally it's $1,000 deductible. Our sessions run at like $400, but your insurance, your copay is just $35. And so I paid $70 today for the 2 testings the MMPI testing official visit and the intake, which was an additional $35. So when I see her on May 9th, which is next Tuesday, it'll be an additional $35 for that session. And she'll go over the results and everything with me. And, I cried like a bitch. Told her about, my mom and her passing, about the abuse that I've went through, and how my family feels towards me, and my relationships with my family. She asked about if I tried to do any harm to myself. I told her, besides trying to OD over on some pills. She asked about if about my self-worth or whatever. I told, I was honest. I told her, the promises that I've made to my mom, the promises that I've made to my husband's grandmother, and the reason why I'm pretty much alive today is because of my husband, how I love him, and I'm living for him, and how I feel that when if I don't feel, useful, or I'm not helping somebody else, and, things like that, and how I put others before myself before I take care of me. I'm always putting myself on the back burner type of thing. I told her a lot of shit. And I only got an hour, so I wished I could have spoke to her more to probably try to, reverse the damage that I probably did to myself. But I hope she realizes, that there's things in life that I want to do that I feel that my weight is holding me back. And I don't think she understands or realizes that's the reason why I want to have surgery. She'll probably think it's something else, but she doesn't think that surgery will be the reason why. She thinks it's has something to do with my abuse, me being raped, and it doesn't look good. It really, really doesn't look good. But I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, because I need her support. This plays a big role in weight loss surgery and anything else. And I told her I do still want to see her, outside of surgery. But yeah, as of right now, it's not looking good. Anyway, that's my progress. That's my update. I have to go on the 11th to see my primary care physician to see if I lost any weight. Which, I donated plasma last week, Wednesday. They weighed me in at a brand new center at 280. So that was 13 pounds down. I weighed in this morning at 286. So I gained some weight. And I'm supposed to be fat fasting, which I'm trying to do. But at the present moment, my mind is all frou-frou right now because I'm upset about my appointment, and I want to go and just eat up everything in sight. All I had this morning was my coffee, which I'm still sipping on. It's 4 o'clock. And I went to Kroger. I had got a package of pancetta and mozzarella and tomato basil salad. I have one of those little small containers full of that. That's all I had today. And I had that about 1:30. So I'm going to go inside this house. Probably make me a chicken salad with spinach and cheese with some avocado dressing. And hopefully that'll be all that I have. Because right now I seriously feel like pulling out of my parking lot, going to either Taco Bell, Checkers, Hardee's, wherever, and ordering something that I shouldn't be eating. And that's what I mean by self-sabotage. My emotions. And according to her, another thing, that my medicine that my doctor prescribed me to help with my anxiety, she's like, it doesn't help you deal with your emotions. It just kind of mutes them. So, today was not very eventful, or I don't know, guys. Anyway, that's my update so far. I've had my psychological evaluation. I still have to meet with the nutritionist. And still have to get my cardiac clearance and my labs and my EGD. In the meantime, I will check in with you guys later. And yeah, bye.